Hey, Ultra Friends, what's good? No idea if there are any of you here, but if you are, I know I said I wasn't gonna go for any of the alt endings other than Slacker. I'm going for the alt endings. So today's stream is gonna start with the Slacker ending, then it's going to move on to the Bankrupt ending, and hopefully the Blacklisted ending. Those two I can probably do in the same run. Because frankly, if you go Bankrupt and you're Blacklisted, those two things are likely going to lead to similar events. I have kind of a sore throat today, so today's stream is going to be brought to you by hot tea. I would make a joke about tea drinking ASMR, but you couldn't hear that in the slightest because I have my audio input settings moved. Okay, so let's mute the music. Alter my webcam properties in the other source because this thing is stupid. Now, get the game booted up. Do this thing. Ah, sweet, sweet tea. Perfect for long streaming sessions. I should make a brand of tea. That should be the first merch item I do. No, that would be terrible. Tea is not a recurring bit with me, nor is tea a thing that I have any reason to believe much of my audience is interested in. Why is this game not starting? What the hell is going on? Alright, so we're starting with just a basic Slacker run. Do literally nothing. End the game with a Faz rating of 0. Just simple as we can go. Oh my god. Game, why are you taking so long to load? I forgot to open Steam beforehand. That's what it is. Sorry about that, if any of you are watching, or if you're watching the VOD. If you're watching the VOD, I don't know why you're watching this section of it. Okay, yeah, sorry about this. I don't know why this game is taking so damn long to load. Okay, now it is finally starting on my end. Let's see. Is it working? Okay, it's down in the corner. It should be moving. Fairly. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna have so much fun. All that. Alright, so we've done bad ending and insanity ending so far. Now let's start up a new game. Yes, I'm sure.
It's a new day. It's your time to shine. It's time to take your...
Okay. Take my career into my own hands. And do absolutely nothing. Let's get started.
Let's see how much cash you had left over after purchasing your franchise package. Great. That should be more than enough.
Considering I have no intention of buying anything.
On your left are your product catalogs. You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria. Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog.
I am finished for the day. After doing
your restaurant
exactly
is now
0
officially
things.
Open. Awesome. That doesn't mean your job...
It doesn't mean my job is finished. That is true. However, there is absolutely no danger right now. This is fine. Everything is completely and utterly normal. There are no crazy animatronics inside my pizzeria. Of course there aren't. That'd be insane. What are you talking about? Seriously though, why is there a picture of Lefty? Who drew that? Lefty is not an established mascot of this game. Sweet, sweet tea. And pizza kits. Advertising. Let's do this. Person with a Russian name that I'm not gonna try and pronounce. Hello. How are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. I am doing perfectly fine. I have my cup of tea right here, because I have kind of a sore throat, but other than that, I feel completely fine. And I am getting started by attempting a slacker run of this game, which is my name for the mediocrity ending, because of MatPat, that's what he called it when he first attempted it. So this is the run where absolutely nothing happens. I'm still so amused by the fact that everyone thought purchasing animatronics was gonna be how they ended up in...
Recognize me at first, but I assure you, that's still me.
What? What? It is night one. How the hell is Springtrap in here? What?
I always come back.
Yes, I know. I get that. What I don't get is how you're in my damn pizzeria. Oh, flashing lights and jump scares. Who'da thunk it? Oh, because I didn't buy anything, I have no health and safety. This run might be more difficult than I expected. Goober, hello, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. How are you doing today? I am doing well. However, I am, very confused by the fact that apparently Springtrap is already inside my damn restaurant. Or as he is actually known, Scrap Trap, or as Banana and I call him, Crap Trap. So, this might be trickier than I first
is
thought.
Now officially open. Awesome. That doesn't.
Okay, yep, there's nothing out there. I don't know why there would be anything out there, but apparently there is. Okay, so seriously, why the hell is this? Why is there already an animatronic in my pizzeria? I thought that wasn't supposed to happen until like night 3. Goober, you're doing good. That's good. So, I am playing this like there's an animatronic in my building. I have no idea if there is or not. There is now. Okay. Yeah, there's an animatronic in my pizzeria who really shouldn't be there. Yeah, there's not supposed to be anyone in here, considering that I haven't salvaged anyone yet, but I also have no health and safety, which means I have liability of 3. Okay, I'm just going to keep looking down this hallway, and hoping that there's nothing attacking me. There's not supposed to be anything attacking me. I thought nothing is supposed to be attacking me. However, I have no idea if that's really the case. Considering that I've already been jump scared once, I just saw the symbol that Springtrap is over there, so I'm gonna shine my light down there, which, side note, how does shining my light do anything? How does shining my light do literally anything? How does shining my light do anything when it doesn't show me anything? Log off!
Great job. It
Okay.
looks like you're getting the hang of this. Now let's just focus on getting you through your first week. There's a big party here Saturday, and you should view that day as your ultimate test. Make it through Saturday, and you will have proven yourself as the successful entrepreneur that we all know you can be.
Oh, trust me. I know what's happening Saturday. I also know that there was something in my pizzeria while I was doing that.
However, your job isn't over just yet.
Are the
There's another
animatronics like scared
aspect
of the
to your
light you shine or
end-of-day
something?
routine.
I
That
mean,
is
that's
inspecting and salvaging
the
any
implication.
animatronics found in the
That's the implication, considering
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
That's the implication. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but that's the implication. I don't know if that's the case, but that's yes, Goober. That's the implication, because the animatronics will not attack you if they're in your hallway while you're shining the light into the hallway they're in. So, yes, shining the lights does seem to scare them off, although considering that our flashlight doesn't go far enough for us to see them, I'm not sure how that does anything. Dark with motion detection. Okay. There's something over there. Luckily, thanks to the fact that we are on dial-up internet, the animatronic is no longer visible on my motion detection system. So... I'm just gonna keep putting it there, and if I can't see it, then I'm gonna look this way instead. Alright, so, now we are... Right this way? Okay. No one should... Again, there shouldn't be anything in my pizzeria, but since I have no health and safety, there is. So the Slacker run is marginally more difficult than I first realized. Which means that this stream is marginally less chill than I first realized. Obviously, this is not true ending difficulty. There is one animatronic, kind of, in my pizzeria. Okay. But also, like, I get that the salvages are intended as, like, an in-universe reason for why the animatronics are in your restaurant, but if we're salvaging them for parts, then we should be taking them apart, and thus, if we succeed the salvage, they shouldn't still be able to attack us. The line is specifically, you failed the salvage, and now something is in your pizzeria. If you succeeded the salvage, there's not anything in your pizzeria. Okay. This really shouldn't be as tricky as it is, but there's somehow something in my restaurant, which, again, should not be possible. Alright. Log off for the night. Finished with night 2. Yeah, I will obviously be easily able to finish this run through during this stream.
Before you is an animatronic found in the back alley. We are unsure of its origins.
Yes,
It is your
I
job
know.
to complete
You're unsure of
the
its
maintenance
origins.
checklist before claiming it as salvage. Or, if you choose to,
Oh.
you can throw it back into the alley where you...
I thought that sign I thought that sign only appeared when Lefty was in your pizzeria. I didn't realize that had something to do with the animatronics sneaking in. Huh.
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
That's interesting. But also, like, why does the "you want them all to be in one place" line occur when you're when the animatronic, you couldn't salvage it because it's already in your pizzeria? Okay, so I am going to look this up real quick. Can you... Okay, can you buy upgrades? Can you buy upgrades in a Mediocre run? FNAF 6. Sorry, this isn't very interesting, I know. Okay. Sorry, I know this isn't very interesting to look at. Okay. Okay. This ending is unlocked by not investing anything into their pizzeria, and the final found rating score is 0. I don't want to have to redo those first 2 nights. I don't want to have to redo all of that if... I don't want to have to redo all of that, so... I don't want to have to redo all of this, so I'm gonna play it safe and not buy any upgrades. Goober, you don't mind my narration being kind of crap? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate it. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't... Well, now, I'm gonna look down this hallway to scare Springtrap off. It's right there. I'll be real king, I don't...
You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, that's still me.
Okay, so let's send him back with an audio lure. I don't know where he is, so let's just do that and send him back. Also, all the stuff I found says that there should only be able to be 1 animatronic in your pizzeria. On a Slacker run, going for the mediocre ending, there should only be able to be 1 animatronic in your pizzeria, so I should be able to just look at whatever side he's on, rather than trying to send the audio lure to one spot while sending the... while looking at the other side. I think that should be the case. I might be wrong, but I think. Okay. I would make a joke about, like, oh, what fascinating gameplay, but even though it's a simple loop, this game nails something that they haven't been able to nail since FNAF 1, of a simple gameplay loop that is actually really frightening. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep sending him to that spot, because if I send him to the back, he gets the chance to loop around. But if I send him to the middle, he doesn't get that opportunity. Okay. Whew, this is fine. It's fine. This is fine. I love that we have a dot-jet printer and dial-up internet, yet we have self-unclogging toilets. I just find that so amusing. Okay. Nope. Bulbs haven't been replaced yet. Now they've been replaced. Okay, log off for the night. We did that. This is fine. This is fine. Everything is completely fine. Everything is totally normal. There are absolutely no issues here.
Before you
This
is
game
an
doesn't get to be
animatronic
as
found
scary
in
as
the
it
back
is.
alley.
It just,
We are
that shouldn't be
unsure
allowed.
of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist before claiming it as salvage.
Oh,
or,
God.
if you
Scrap.
choose to, you
There
can
are
throw it
two
back into the
scrap
alley where you
animatronics
found
in
it
this
and
game, plus
forfeit
Lefty
payment.
and Molten Freddy.
Please make
Scrap
your choice
Trap
now.
and Scrap Baby. Scrap Trap, or as I call him, Crap Trap, is one of the worst designs in the whole franchise. And Scrap Baby is the single best animatronic design
Don't forget Saturday.
in this whole
You
franchise.
want them all to be in one place.
Yes, I want them all in one place, and that place is not my damn pizzeria. I have been inexplicably getting through this with 0 lawsuits, even though I have a risk of 3. So, right away, we want to start with motion detection. He's up there. Send him up to the corner then, since he was right there. Yeah, Scrap Trap. Scrap Trap is definitely one of the worst animatronic designs in the franchise. Scrap Baby is easily one of the best. And then Molten Freddy and Lefty are just extremely meh. I have no strong feelings on them either way. Total power. I have never watched TMNT. Why did I just suddenly think of that? Turn everything off.
How can I resist a promise such as this?
Holy crap, he moved so fast. Okay, he should be over there. I need to turn the vents back on. I need to cool off. Okay. But also, so you know how at the end of the game, in a true ending route, Elizabeth says that... You know how at the end of a true ending route, Elizabeth says that... says that, like, she's convinced that William had called her here? Did she not know that William was going around in the pizzeria with him? With her, rather? Okay. Oh. seriously, this is just one animatronic, but because I have a very hard time knowing where they are, this game manages to be really scarier. I don't care what people say, way scarier than FNAF 4. And I just have one animatronic right now. Think how crazy this is gonna be when I have 4. Okay. Alright, William. You should be up at the top there. I am sending you to the corner of up at the top there. Okay, yeah, you're in the corner right now. I just need you to get through one more spot. Or what? Just don't move while I replace the bulbs, and we're done for the day. Okay. Whew. It's like this is one of the simplest gameplay loops in the game. Even without being intimately familiar with it, to know that Freddy and Foxy are both stopped by the cameras, so just looking at them, so just looking at any camera stops both of them from moving. Also, like, FNAF 1's mechanics are really simple.
Don't forget Saturday. You want them all to be in one place.
FNAF 1's mechanics are really simple, but, like, the gameplay loop is still complicated if you don't know all those mechanics. And because you don't know all of those, but in this game, you don't need to know all the mechanics. The gameplay loop is just really simple, and yet, it's still one of the craziest things in the whole damn game. It's still one of the most frightening things in the whole franchise, rather. What? Why are there 2 animatronics in my pizzeria now? This is a slacker run. Okay. You know what? It's that loud anyway, I'm not gonna be able to hear anything. So turn the vents back on, cool off a bit. Whew, we got this. Okay, seriously though, there are 2 animatronics in my pizzeria right now, despite me clicking no on every single salvage attempt. Why the hell are there 2 animatronics in my pizzeria? I thought on a Mediocre run, there was only supposed to ever be able to be 1. Okay, need to turn the vents back on because it's getting toasty in here. It is getting toasty. Okay. So, just listen for when the printer stops.
Fascinating. What they have become.
Temperature is getting high. Okay, look this way, because whoever was over there, I know I just lured. Yes, okay. Done for the night. Okay, this is a slacker run. That was 2 animatronics. Okay, this is a good test for what it's gonna be like when I'm trying to do this while also running a successful business. Also, how have I been getting no lawsuits? Holy crap, I am so lucky. I want to use risk of not risk. I want to use something. I want to do something that can allow me to. I want to buy something to mitigate that risk. I want to buy something with health and safety, so I can get these animatronics out of my damn pizzeria. That is clearly not going to be able to happen. So, finish for the day. Okay, I set something in motion there. Now I'm looking over here. Okay. Right. Now, if you were on that side, luring you to the middle. So if baby, I'm assuming, is over here, then okay, so William is over on that side somewhere. Okay, turn on the AC. And look over there, and hope against all frickin' hope that whoever's over there can't get to me. Put everything down. Turn my computer back on. Okay. And hope that the other animatronic isn't over on my opposite side. Ah! Damn it!
I always come back.
Yes, William. We know. It gets annoying after a little while. Continue. It's Saturday. I just need to get done this section. And then I can get my certificate of mediocrity. It's right there. Okay. On the previous night, there were 2 animatronics. I can't, but I'm not sure if there are still 2 animatronics. Okay, it's getting toasty. I need to turn the air conditioning back on. Since I don't know where William is, and I don't know where Elizabeth or possibly Charlie is either. Okay. Clicked on the wrong one. This is fine. Let's turn that off so I can hear a little better. Don't see movement.
How can I resist a promise such as this?
Ah, damn it! Where did you come from?
Sweet, but fitting.
William, where did you come from, man? So, okay, do the animatronics actually get more aggressive as the week goes on? Because I feel like William is more aggressive, but I might also just be more paranoid, because I feel like there's 2 animatronics. Because I know there were on the previous attempt. That being said, I don't know if there... I don't know if there are still 2 animatronics in my pizzeria. Apparently there's supposed to only be able to be 1 animatronic in my pizzeria on a Slacker run. So, I'm going to treat this like I only have 1 animatronic until I see that I have 2. Send him over there. Okay. Everything down. FNAF 6 is pretty hard. Yikes. Yeah. Never buy Lefty. Except, unless you're intentionally going for, unless purchasing Lefty to get your, unless purchasing Lefty to get your liability up is how you're gonna get to Blacklisted. Unless you're doing a Blacklisted run where you get to max liability, and purchasing Lefty is the final step of that, never buy Lefty. Because you're gonna end up with him in your pizzeria, or I guess her. You're gonna end up with Lefty in your pizzeria either way. If you're going for a run where you're salvaging, and if you're not salvaging, then don't purchase the thing with liability of don't purchase the thing with a liability rating of 9. Obviously. Okay. I'm not sure which side he's on, so look this way.
You may recognize me at first, but I assure you, that's still me.
Turn my guns back on. I'm gonna leave computer powered off for a bit. Back down to 75, or about 80, I guess. There. Okay. Keep him there. Now, I need to turn my aircon back on. At least now what I'm doing doesn't make any noise. Okay, he's up there. Good. Now I need to turn AC back on. Log off for the night. Okay. Did it. I beat a slacker run of this game. Just under an hour.
Congratulations! You've completed a full week on the job, and you've done it in such a lackluster way that no one is proud or disappointed. It's a fine line to walk, but you did it, completing your job with such an efficient level of laziness that we're surprised you're able to dress yourself in the morning. While such a minimalist work ethic is rare, it doesn't mean that we want you back. In fact, it means you should look for employment elsewhere. But before you go, take this certificate of mediocrity. You should be proud. You stood on 2 feet and convinced someone that you could do something, when in fact you couldn't. Now get out.
God, I love that message so much. Final Fast rating score 0. Right. Next is going to be Bankrupt ending. But for now, I gotta run to the bathroom. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. And while I was gone, I did look up if during a liability run, animatronics can get into my pizzeria. They absolutely can. I was right. It's entirely dependent on your level of risk. So, let's do a new game.
It's a new day.
This might actually be the hardest non-main ending run. Because I have to have so much liability that I might end up getting every single animatronic into my damn pizzeria.
Now let's get started. On your left are your product catalogs. You can unlock more expensive catalogs by simply purchasing items for your pizzeria. Use the arrows in the bottom right of the item window to browse the products for each catalog. When you're finished shopping, click the button labeled Blueprint Mode to place your items. You can switch back and forth between Catalog Mode and Blueprint Mode as often as you like before opening your doors to the public. When you're ready to open your restaurant for business for the day, click the button labeled Finished in Blueprint Mode. Give it a try and do some shopping.
Okay. I am now at... I have $30. Duck Pond is 45. Crap. But I now have an animatronic that brings my risk up to 4. And a ball pit, which brings my risk up to 5. Ah, crap. Hope he had his neck snapped or something. Ah, crap. Okay. Okay. Ah, not quite. I was so close. Okay. That was way off. I think I need to, like, process that I'm gonna start hitting it. Ah, so close. Well before I'm actually going to, because I have a bit of travel on my keys. I should have bought Duck Pond before I should have made sure that I started by buying Duck Pond. Ah, crap. Literally just need to get any amount of score whatsoever so that I can purchase something. Okay, so that trick didn't work. What I was thinking was that, like, I'm going to instigate the signal sending from my brain to my hand to try and press space when it was all the way at the far end. Yes, okay. I got some amount of score at least, so I should make some money from this. I got 400. I should definitely make at least 100 from this. Damn it. But now I at least, like, kinda sorta know what I'm doing. Okay, so 400 isn't enough to make money from this. So 400 isn't enough for you to make money from this. Yeah. So, let's see if 600 will be next time. Hopefully. I'm bad at this. Ah, crap. Okay. One attempt down. Okay, I need to win 2 more times. I need to win 1 more time. Hopefully I'll win both more times, but... Okay. Alright, 800. Hopefully, 800... Okay, yes, 800 is enough for me to buy Duck Pond. Alright, yeah, I need to purchase absolutely 0 in the way of health and safety, but I have to purchase a ton in the way of entertainment, atmosphere, and especially bonus revenue, microtransactions. Okay, so Candy Cadet is always a good bet once I have the money, which will be tomorrow almost certainly. Now let's buy that thing for some atmosphere. Now, playtest. I love that the Duck Pond music is a super slowed down, chill version of the super slow version of the iconic music box. The Duck Pond music. That's one way of phrasing it, yeah. As Banana would say, the Duck Pond music is the Duck Pond music is fire with this one. Okay. So, one speaker set for atmosphere. Actually, Midnight Motorist is the way to go, to guarantee that I can start making a lot of money very quickly. Now, next thing I want to prioritize is something with a lot of bonus revenue, which Gumball Swivel Hands is, and so is Candy Cadet. Candy Cadet is more expensive. I'll see after using my remaining 3 Faz tokens on this thing, on Midnight Motorist, that, yeah, that's how I'll see whether or not this is a good move. Oh, Midnight Motorist is so loud, I feel the need to talk over it, but apparently my audio mixing is fine. Seriously though, this music is really fire. Okay. Man, the Midnight Motorist music is so freaking good. wasn't quite able to start getting more money at that, or more points at that point, but whatever. Right, yeah, after this, I should be able to buy Candy Cadet, and maybe he will tell me a story. He won't. Yeah, I love Midnight Motorist, honestly. This game is just... I don't know, what can I say? It's fun. And I love that of all the FNAF 6 stuff to have Easter eggs for in the movie, this was the one they chose. I mean, it's perfect. Ooh, okay. 2580. Nice. Okay. Actually, I want to make sure that I'm able to start buying upgrades for the office immediately. So I'm gonna start by just buying Gumball Swivel Hands. And then, unless my amount of money goes to the point that I would have 500 left at the end of the day. Also, in case you're wondering, Goober, this right now, this is the only run wherein buying Lefty is acceptable. Because Lefty has liability of 9. Oh, crap. Because Lefty has liability of 9. Look, Lefty has, look. Now, Lefty has liability of 9, so buying them is a fast track to having everything you need, to having your max liability of 50. So that's how you do it. Okay. I'm up to 610 now, which means I have $110 of disposable revenue. There's nothing left I can buy in there that has liability. Ned Bear, I don't have a stage for him, plus too expensive. And Candy Cadet, yeah, I could afford, but then I wouldn't be able to have much. So, instead, I am going to buy the discount cooling unit. Never mind, that has health and safety. I am going to buy the Paper Pals to give us a bit more atmosphere. Alright.
Your restaurant is now officially open. Awesome.
Yes, it is.
That does it.
Okay, I don't see any animatronics, so now I am so I'm just going to run this how I have been, just play the audio on one side, look at the other, and that's that. Because I shouldn't, considering that I'm not salvaging, I shouldn't be able to get anything. Shouldn't be able to get any problems on this attempt. But that's not how this game works. This game checks based on your liability, if you should be able to have animatronics just randomly show up in your office. Alright. He's up there. Keep him there. Printing flyers make so much noise. Stupid .jet printer, or whatever the hell this thing is. I haven't made the purchase yet. God damn, I gotta get on that. Double speed printer. And also quieter printer. Thank God. Okay. I got through with that section. I heard the extremely basic audio cue that signals movement. I'm turning off my vents for a little bit. Okay, I need to turn my vent back on. Okay, clean the ovens. Self-unclogging toilets and self-cleaning ovens, yet we have a .jet printer. Okay, replace the bulbs, and that'll be that. And log off for the night.
Great job.
Okay.
It looks like you're getting the hang of this.
We got through.
Now let's just
got through night 1 on the attempt that, based on how this game is set up,
Congratulations on completing your
have
first day.
issues.
However, your job isn't over just yet. There is another aspect to your end-of-day routine, and that is inspecting and salvaging.
Huh. He's
don't forget
the
Saturday.
one who's already
You want
in
them
there.
all to be in one place.
Huh. Weird. Okay. To my knowledge, all the animatronics function basically the same. Alright. Got $345 from that. Now I have $400. I need to end tonight with at least $500. But I also need to get up some risk. So I'm just gonna buy some stuff. Preferably cheap stuff that doesn't give me health and safety, because that's the opposite of what I want. Okay. I do currently have the money to buy Candy Cadet. I think I want to buy Candy Cadet. Scratch that. Fruity Maze is marked down to $50 and has has liability risk of 2. For atmosphere and entertainment, do I want to buy neon stage lights? I think I'm gonna buy the neon stage lights first. Alright, let's play Midnight Motorist for a bit. And seriously, you want to talk about music in this series that is absolutely fire? This song, whatever it's called. Great. I'm glad that in this game, Scott finally embraced what this series has always been. And that is, as Matt phrased it, off the walls cuckoo nutty. Because, yeah, this game is off the walls, and it is cuckoo nutty. Not Midnight Motorist specifically, although it is also pretty wild. Now I'm gonna buy Candy Cadet. And I still haven't unlocked Smiles and Servos. What the hell? I'm gonna upgrade to a larger floor plan so that I can have the additional liability from this thing. That may have been a terrible idea, because I just realized that what I should do is... because I just realized that what I should probably be doing is saving all of the liability, and then purchasing all of my liable items at the last possible moment. Or not purchasing all the liable stuff, but putting it in at the last possible moment. So, until I am capable of getting up to liability of 50 in one purchase, or in one round of setting stuff, my liability is gonna remain as it is. Okay. Crap. And I was this close to it. Alright. I have $220 right now. How many more places play tokens do I have? I have 8 play tokens left, yes, so I can easily get up to having at least 500 by the time I'm done with this. By the time I'm done with this run, by the time I'm done with this day. Okay, so the thing is, this thing has been marked down to $125, so I can't afford it right now, but it doesn't list any liability. So first, let's just play Midnight Motorist. 2, 1... now, get through all this. Run 3, lap 4. Okay, we got this. We got this. Oh man. Oh man. Okay, yeah, that music is absolutely fire. Okay. Now at $410. So. And now it's unavailable. This thing I could buy if I really wanted to. But so okay, this is where the Rockstar animatronics are. We're all $2,000 and all have a liability risk of 1. So I am going to purchase Lemonade Clown for that liability. However, I am not going to place it yet. I now have 4 liability saved. I need to get up to 5 Ball Pit Tower, another one that with a lot of liability. Scratch that. Ladder Tower. So much freaking liability. Yeah. So now I want to get up to 1,000. So I get up to 900 even. So I can buy the Ladder Tower. Let's play and make money from my own minigame. Let's do this. We are now on lap 4. Okay, and we did it with enough points that we should get up. Okay, 500. I need, just keep reminding myself that I always want to have enough money left over that I can, I have absolutely no idea if there's a way to remove stuff. So, okay. Actually, I think I am just... No, okay. Ladder tower to get my liability in the wings up from... Where's Lemonade? Up from 4 to 8. Let's see, I have 7 right now. So, the moment I purchase Lefty will be when, once I place everything, I have liability of 50, which means that I'll have an additional liability of 43. This will be 8. If we assume I'll always have access to the $5 needed to buy Lefty. If we assume I'll always have access to the $5 needed to buy Lefty, that essentially brings my amount of liability in the wings up to, up by 9. So, yeah. These two together will add 7. So that'll... Anyway, why am I doing... Banana! Hello! Welcome to the chat! I was just doing mental math to figure out how much, I was just doing mental math to figure out, what attractions to purchase. You're fucking kidding me. I was just doing mental math to figure out what attractions to purchase, so that I could get my liability up as high as I possibly was able to. Because this is my I'm going for all the liability route. I'm trying to get completely blacklisted for having a liability rating of 50. Okay, 24. Sorry for being late. That's completely fine, Banana. Sorry you weren't talking. That's also completely fine, Goober. Yes, the one with the fire Michael Jackson-ized music. Okay. So, I'm going to purchase both of these, but not necessarily both today. Also, I want something that just has atmosphere anyway. But there's not... Like, for atmosphere, the stuff to put down is... The stuff from Smiles and Servos is Fruit Punch Clown, which I don't wanna... and Lemonade Clown. And that appears to be it. Yeah. You know, there's Foil Party Set, but that is health and safety, which mitigates what I'm trying to do. The Deluxe Speaker Set would probably bring people back. So, I'm gonna buy that. Okay, I now have 16 atmosphere. And now go 8 days until Los Angeles. 8 days until the party. I hope you have fun, Banana. I have never been to the West Coast. I live comfortably on the East Coast, and the furthest west I've been is Texas. But I've always kind of wanted to spend at least some amount of time in California, so I hope you have a good time. Also, like, seriously though, why does Midnight Motorist have 4 laps, not just 3? That's just a weird decision. Okay. Not max score, I got hit 2 or 3 times, but it works. Okay. So... actually, I'm gonna do the opposite of what I was thinking. I'm not going to buy stuff and then figure... I'm going to use all of my remaining play tokens, get as much money as I can, and then possibly purchase stuff depending on whether or not... you're not just gonna be in LA because Disney is in the other city. Okay. Well, I hope you have time in the rest of California as well. We're on lap 3 with a decent enough score for this point in lap 3. I just want to try and get my score above 2,000. That seems to be how you make the most money. I don't think max score actually means anything. $170 weight. That's why I'm only doing 171 days until you do something fun. What's the something fun you're gonna be doing, Goober? Okay. So. Let's play test this 2 more times, I believe. Possibly 3, but I think 2. Want to try and get my score above 2,000. I've been consistently hugging the top. I don't think that's actually what you want to do, because the more you hug the top, the less freedom you have if there's stuff that gets in your way. You're going to Disneyland since you can't go. Well, I hope you enjoyed Disneyland. We are connection terminated with this one. Alright. So, 2 more attempts at this, and then we are going to start by adding coin slots to everything to build up as much microtransaction revenue as we can get. then, if we have the money left without dropping below 500... Actually, scratch that. While my liability is still relatively low, and so I'm probably only gonna have one animatronic, I am going to, while my stuff is all fairly low, I am going to, I'm going to make sure that I have, I'm gonna make sure that I end this set, I'm gonna end today with at least, $1,400. We are the Emilys with this one. I disagree. I say we're playing as William during Midnight Motorist. We are this one with this one. One of us. One of us. One of us. We know you're one of us. There's no escaping us. There's no one you can trust. Four. Last lap. Let's do this. Okay, we are not the Mimic with this one. Correct. Mimic? Who's the Mimic? Never heard of her. I'm gonna be 10 days. You're gonna be in LA for 10 days? Or, I guess, California in general, for 10 days? Wow. Okay, yeah, 1,400. So, I'm gonna add coin slots to 2 things. I'm gonna add a coin slot to you, and I'm gonna add a coin slot to you. And now, I am going to start this night up. Just start by checking for any animatronics. Holy crap, there are 2 of them. Likes on YouTube are glitching. Oof. Okay. Both of you are over on that side. One of you is behind me, one of you is in front of me, almost certainly. Both of you are right there. Okay. The stream has 9,000 likes. I doubt that, Banana. to turn my vents back on. Because it's getting so hot in here. At the same time, it's so loud in here. Ah. Okay. There's someone right there. Let me just start by turning my vent on.
You may not recognize me at first, but I assure you, that's still me.
How? What? Huh? Why there are 3 of you? Yep, it's Craptrap, Banana. Jimmy Neutron's head. Yeah? Yeah? This is a good taste of what it's gonna be like on night 4 when I do my real run. Or my crew ending run, rather. Okay, we got this. Yes! Log off. Okay. That wasn't too bad, because I made sure that I was able to buy all of the necessary upgrades right out of the gate. So,
Before you is an
I
animatronic
know
found
you're
in the
already
back
in my
alley.
restaurant.
We are unsure of its origins. It is your job to complete the maintenance checklist.
Don't forget
there.
Saturday.
You're
You want
already
them all to
inside.
be in one place.
Like, I get that doing that is a little nod, is a little joke about, is a little way of letting us know what's going on, but like... should I make, it's Craptrap custom plot? Go for it, Banana. Okay, I have $987. Okay. He fell from a ride, stood up, and fell down again. I only have so much money and I need to be able to buy the stuff with Liability, so I'm gonna fight it. Okay. When I eventually make merch, I've got to make an It's Craptrap t-shirt or something. Okay, currently I have stashed Liability of 4. By the end of today, I want to have stashed Liability. By the end of today, I want to have stashed Liability of at least, I want to have stash liability of at least, like, 10. If not, like, 15. Stash liability, if you didn't come in for that, was what I'm referring to, is my name for any liability that's involved in items that I own, but I don't have in my restaurant. Banana Theory shirt in my new channel. Nice. Okay. Why can't I buy the Star Curtain steak? It is never available. I'm gonna start by buying the Ball Pit Tower, which gives me stashed liability of 7, I wanna say. Yeah, which gives me stashed liability of 7. So next, I want to get up to 900. So next, I want to get up to 900 to buy the ladder tower. So try to play Midnight Motorist really damn well. After that, yes, we are healthy with this one. That's 200. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, it's Wednesday, my dudes. Okay, so I have, I have 3 days of purchasing stuff left to get up to max liability. I have 2 nights of lawsuits to go bankrupt. Okay. So, actually, I think what I want to do is just... No. So, what I want to do is... Wait. So now I can buy this thing? What the hell? You have... I assume you mean you have to go to an event? Alright, have fun. So, next thing, get up to 900, buy this thing. After that, size up how many play tokens I have, possibly buy this. Peace out, Banana. So, possibly buy Star Curtain Stage, but more likely, just get the ladder tower, and then move on to night. Or, I guess, day. Considering that I'm doing all that stuff while the pizzeria is in operation. this is going well. Kind of. Not really. I'm wishing I had a little more tea. It's after 3 at this point, so there's a very real possibility that I'm gonna have to go pretty soon, because I have to leave somewhere, but I don't know when specifically I'm gonna get picked up. So, I have $500 more to get to buy that thing, and then I'm gonna call it quits for the night. So, buy that high dollar. So I'm gonna get through Wednesday, make one attempt at the night section, and then call it. So, get through today. Get through today. So good. Get through this. There's that. Okay. And now I have to get 200 more, so one more attempt at this. Then one more attempt. Get through this. Then we're gonna try, then we're gonna buy the thing, then we're gonna try a night, then we're gonna try the night once. We're gonna try the night once, and then... ah, crap, and then that'll be that. That'll be it for the stream, because A, I need to rest my voice, and B, I don't know when I'm gonna be picked up, and I need to get ready. Okay. We did that. So now, I should be getting 200 more. And, okay, so it's unavailable as soon as I have the money for it. Got it. Buy the ladder tower. If I could get up to that much money, that would be a good combo. Holy crap. If I could get to 1800, that would be awesome. Unfortunately, I don't think I can. Lefty is $5, but I'm not gonna purchase Lefty until I am about to have max liability. So, now, I have all of those things leading to me having, more liability than I have now, when I put them all down. So now, okay, 5 play tokens, Yes, I can upgrade to a larger floor plan. So. Play Midnight Motorist 5 more times. I'm not putting up with this. Okay. I'm gonna intentionally get hit anytime I'm getting close to 150, so that I literally cannot get any points for this. And intentionally get hit over and over, so I can't get more than like 20 points or something. So I can't get more than like 100 points, I guess. So that I physically cannot make any money from this, so I will still have super duper low money when it's time for me to settle lawsuits. I'm just going to set this running all on its own. And then the only time I'll interfere is if it looks like there's not a car coming and I'm getting close to 150. Okay. Still have more points than I would like, but it doesn't really matter. The game took pity on me because I was failing so hard. Literally no cars spawned after a certain point. I didn't want your money there. Well, I mean, if Bucket Bob is $2 and has 4 liability, I mean, that's perfect. So there'll be nothing in either of these, really, that I can get. I can't quite afford that. Can't afford any of you. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna have a little more money than I planned. You know what? I had been thinking that I was gonna attempt the night section once. I don't think I am. I think I'm just gonna call it here. So, yes, exit game. Switch over to just chatting. If you'll work. Why is this thing failing so hard? Why is my computer so terrible? Alright, now, turn my music on, and alright, thank you all for watching. This has been fun. Well, I can't say this one's been a blast. My throat hurts, and I have to pee. but thank you, if any of you are still watching. Thank you for tuning in. This has been fun. But, until next time, stay ultra. Peace out. See ya, Goober.